Alright, let's talk blades. Not the ones you hang on a wall, but the kind you actually carry. I've spent the past few weeks testing 5 compact, fixed blades and neck knives that claim to be built for self-defense. No spec sheet fluff here, just real-world impressions from daily carry, quick draws, and a few what-if drills. If you're looking for something that disappears until it's needed, this lineup might just have your next go-to. K-Bar 5 103 Snody Snake Charmer. This one's got that barely there vibe until you need it. I wore it around my neck for a few days, and honestly, it disappeared under a t-shirt. The skeletonized handle isn't the most comfortable bear, but once you wrap it or add a paracord grip, it feels way more secure. The blade itself is snappy, razor sharp out of the box, and the tip geometry makes it feel surgical. It's not a heavy-duty tool, but for quick defensive use, it's fast, light, and doesn't scream tactical unless you know what you're looking at. Tops Pit. Stop 3. This one surprised me. It's compact, but the grip feels locked in thanks to the jimping and contouring. I tested it with wet hands and gloves, still solid. The blade has a nice belly for slicing, and the tip punches through cardboard and layered fabric without hesitation. The sheath clicks in tight, but it's not the fastest draw unless you tweak the angle. Once it's out, though, it feels like a scalpel with attitude. Definitely more confidence-inspiring than its size suggests. Camillus Heater II. This one's got that "I don't care what you throw at me" energy. The 420 stainless steel isn't premium, but it holds up well in humid conditions. I left it in a sweaty waistband for a full day and saw zero corrosion. The blade is stubby but thick, and it feels like it could pry open a crate if needed. The sheath is basic but functional, and the belt clip holds firm even during quick movements. It's not flashy, but it's the kind of knife you forget you're carrying until you need it, and then it delivers. K-Bar BK11 Becker Necker. This one's a tank and neck knife form. The blade is thick, the edge is aggressive, and it feels like it could handle way more than just self-defense. I used it to baton small wood and slice through rope. No edge roll, no drama. The bare handle is a bit harsh on the hand, but once you mod it with scales or wrap, it transforms. The sheath is tight and reliable, and it draws clean with a bit of practice. It's got that "I trust this" vibe, even if it's not the prettiest. ZCYINGQ B2 Military Dog Tag Knife. This one's pure stealth. I wore it as a dog tag for a week, and nobody clocked it as a blade. It flips open with a satisfying click, but the blade is tiny. Think last resort rather than primary tool. It's sharp enough for close work, but don't expect it to handle anything beyond quick defensive use. That said, it's the kind of thing you carry when you want zero bulk and maximum surprise. It's clever, discreet, and feels like a spy movie prop that actually works. Which one's the winner? Honestly, it depends on how you carry and what you expect. The Snake Charmer is sleek and snappy, the Becker Necker's a tank, and the B2 dog tag is pure stealth. I'll say this, none of these are just gimmicks. They've all earned a spot in rotation, depending on the day and the outfit. If you want deeper dives or want me to test deployment under pressure, drop it in the comments. And hey, if you carry something I missed, I want to hear about it. Check out the description for best pricing.